Good evening, freaks and geeks. My name is Blackwell, and this is your Fallout 76 Daily News from me. We're going to start off looking at the Atomic Store. We've got a couple of things that we need to note for today. The first one being the free Rad-X that you can get for any character for the next 22 hours. So redeem them today if you want them, or don't if you don't. Simple as that. We're going to redeem them for our T800, because why not? Also, you'll note that the Fireaxe paint set you'll see by the thumbnail in the YouTube video is on sale, 50% off for the next 22 hours. For 250 atoms isn't bad. The Fireaxe is a pretty cool weapon. It's got a couple of skins at the moment, I do believe. Let's take a look at it. So you get a gold one that says 10 years of service on it. A regular looking one, it's obviously slightly different, or else it wouldn't be a skin. And then the black handled one as well. They're pretty interesting if you're into the melee build and that kind of thing. It's a pretty cool weapon, to be honest. Relatively cheap at $250. For Fallout First, you've still got the APC survival tent. There's about a week left on that one. Remember, when July comes along, this is no longer going to be available. And for Fallout First, we have a sale item, which is, if I move over this way, you'll be able to see, it is the Revolver American Paint set. I did check on that one today, 70% off. That is for Fallout First only, I do believe, so you're not going to see it if you don't have Fallout First. Moving on, the store is looking pretty much the same as usual. The time limited stuff has 13 days on it, so that's a couple of weeks still. Let's see what else we've got here. 13 days new. So there's nothing else in the store at this time that's brand new since yesterday. So that rounds us up with the store. Also to mention, we have the daily challenges, of course. They have been refreshed. Now, the weeklies got refreshed yesterday. The dailies have been refreshed again today. So with that, we've got this page here to look at as well. The weeklies, we've not quite finished off with our weeklies just yet. We've got a storm challenge, which we still need to contribute to. And the daily ops, the completing of the daily ops we tend to do on Thursdays as part of our Time Trial Thursday stream, where we compete for the fastest daily ops time each month to win a share of 30,000 bottle caps. That's an event that I run over on my Twitch channel. So twitch.tv/BlackwellTV if you want to take part in that. You've got to be on PC, and that happens every Thursday. So if you want to get involved with that one, feel free to do so. So we're saving our daily ops for Thursday. We've got repeatable as well, and we are still working on our storm challenges. But moving on to the dailies, these expire in about 23 hours. And what you need to do is complete a daily operation. Today's daily op is Uplink. So we're going old school. It's in Uplink in Vault 96 against Super Mutants, who drop a poison hazard on death with greatly enhanced perception. So can't really do stealth on this one, but you can do VATS, so that's pretty cool. So be sure to check that out if you need to do so. And as I say, Vault 96, that is a very cool location, so be sure to check that out if you want to have a crack at the daily ops. Our other dailies are complete an event, so any event works for this one. Looks like Encrypted's on at the moment. We see them all gathering in the ash heap there. That could contribute, or defending any workshop as well. Complete a daily challenge, so if you complete 5 of these, you'll complete this gold star, which is fine with me. Join a group with another player. This counts for private and public teams, so you can do that very, very easily. We're going to do it right now. We're going to head to our groups section, and we're just going to join a team. Let's join this team. And that's that score challenge complete. We can then leave that team and return to how we were. So there you go. That's that one complete. Level up. So playing the game with a high intelligence build is useful for this one. So leveling up by playing the game, killing a bunch of super mutants down at West Tech, or clearing out the burrows, for example, is a really great way of doing that. Nuclear Winter, use a stim pack. So if you are playing Nuclear Winter, my suggestion would be to use the perk card Farmer. Once you're in Nuclear Winter, you can scavenge many loot crates and stuff, and you'll find meds like Med-X, Rad-X, Radaway, and stim packs. You need to use 3 of those stim packs, which you find, which you can do by jumping off a cliff, injuring yourself, using a stim pack, repeating the process, or getting into battle with someone else and using the stim packs that way. Simple to do. Nice and easy one there. Pick a lock. 0 of 1, so you need to pick any lock in the game. Quite useful. If you've got Master Infiltrator on, you could probably find a level 0 pick lock. Let's have a quick Google and see. Level 0 lock pick. See what Google has for us here for the Score Daily Challenge. Let's take a quick look here. Apparently there is 3 0-level locks behind Vault-Tec Agricultural Center in the form of 3 green fertilizer storage containers. That's Nomad Games on Xbox One, who stated that on Reddit, so we can go and take a look at those and get them ones on the go. So we'll head here to the Vault-Tec Ag Center. And while we're heading out there, we can also take a look at the community calendar, which is coming into effect tomorrow. We're looking at double score weekend starting on June 24th, running through to June 28th. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can get double score on all of your score challenges. That's going to help you through your season pass. And what does that mean exactly? Well, it essentially means that you can claim your season rewards more quickly by earning double score from your daily challenges. Make sure you don't miss out on any of those rank ups this weekend. Remember, that doesn't start just yet, but if you want to get a head start on that, that starts tomorrow, Thursday at 5 p.m. UK time, which is midday Eastern? Midday Eastern. So that's coming in tomorrow. We'll repeat that information tomorrow as well, just to keep you informed with that one. Okay, so we're at the Ag Center, and apparently there are locks to be picked behind here. There's also some enemies that don't often do much damage to you, so don't worry too much about those. What you will need to do is put on Master Infiltrator. That just says steal from, so that looks like it's been unlocked already. Let's have a look at the next one. No, apparently you don't need to unlock it if you've got the card on. Okay, that's quite useful. So for this, essentially what we've got is Master Infiltrator, which is this card here. You don't need to level it up. And it simply doesn't say that it's locked at that point. So you can complete that one simply by opening it. If you take that card off, it'll probably say it's locked. Let's have a quick look here. It just says steal from. So what we're going to do is going to take that card off. Unequip that one for a perk coin. So normally what you would see is... it still says steal from. Strange. That's a little bit strange, that. But as you've just seen on screen, we've completed it by accessing these fertilizer bins. Okay, there you go. So it doesn't necessarily say you need a level of lockpick, but the lockpicking minigame does come up. So that's a strange one, but that's how it is. Obviously, if you've got Master Infiltrator applied, then you won't need to do that. So we'll put our card back on. Job's a good one with that one. So we'll take a look at our dailies and just make sure that that is ticked off. And it is. Pick a lock, 1 of 1. Storm, complete an event with the Brotherhood of Steel backpack on in the Toxic Valley. So you know what the Brotherhood backpack steel... the Brotherhood of Steel backpack looks like now. It's the sort of silver dome-shaped backpack. We don't have it on at the moment. Check a previous video for what that looks like. You know what? I'll show you in the store because I'll go the extra mile for you. So in skins, under backpacks, it'll be this item here. Okay, so you can craft this at a backpack or an armor workbench. You'll need the backpack plan, which you can get from Morgantown Airport. You'll get a small backpack plan for that and for completing that sort of area and clearing that out. Looking in a stash box at the end, you'll get the backpack plan. Go to an armor workbench once you've learnt that plan, and you'll be able to craft this skin for your backpack. Once that's complete and you've got a backpack skin, you need to head to the Toxic Valley, which is the beige area at the top of the map, and you need to complete an event up here. So, events that I would suggest would be to take Hemlock Holes or Grafton Steel. Once those places are taken, you'll be able to defend them, and those defenses will be events that will check off that daily. Alternatively, you can go to Grafton and you can get the Protest March event as well. And Grafton Day is another one, and I think they're the ones that I would focus on. I won't focus on any of the others. Yeah, so those events, any one of those events will chip off your Toxic Valley backpack storm event. Okay, so that will chip off that. You'll get your perfect bubblegum, and if you do 3 in a week, you will get yourself a Brotherhood of Steel icon. Not particularly the most sought after item, but still, it's quite cool to have that. you know, time limited item. Right, we've got one last thing to do, and that is to head to the purveyor at the Rusty Pick. We're going to head back there, and we are going to roll a couple of legendaries just to see how the RNG is working in the game, see what we can get, see what we can manage to pry out of Mama Murmur's purveyor-y little hands. So yeah. So we've checked the daily ops, we've seen what that is. It's Super Mutants in Vault 96. We've checked the Atom Store. There's the Fireaxe bundle, or the Fireaxe set, which is reduced. And we've had a look at the daily challenges as well. So, yeah, we've got one more thing to do, and that's have a couple of rolls at the purveyor. Also, to note that the nuke codes on the screen, the ones down there, will expire at about 1 AM tonight. So you've got a few hours left of those codes right there. If you go into Nuke Equipped, you'll get the updated ones. And we'll have the updated ones for you tomorrow as well. So just bear that in mind. It is Wednesday into Thursday that those expire. So we'll have the new nuke codes for you tomorrow. But if you do want to get ahead of the curve, you want to head to Nuke Equipped for those. Right. Hello there, purveyor. We've got 500 scripts. Give us some cool shit, please. I'd love some cool shit. Right, ranged weapon. Let's have a look. What are we getting? We are getting ourselves an Assassin's short 10mm SMG with a faster fire rate. Okay, uses 10mm bullets. It is what it is. Alrighty, cool. Let's go with the melee. A Ghoul Slayer's Power Fist. Okay, so 30% extra damage to ghouls, reflects melee damage back while blocking, and +1 endurance. Maybe it's useful for Rad Rumble. Maybe, maybe. Okay, let's give us another ranged weapon, please. So we've got ourselves a meme. We've got ourselves a quad broadsider. Not too shabby. I would say if you can get something out of this, use it in daily ops to farm cannonballs, and then with those cannonballs, use them in the ammo conversion machine to get ammo points. Maybe, but it does weigh a lot, and I personally am not going to be using it apart from for lols. Let's try another legendary ranged weapon, and then we'll finish on a melee. We've got an anti-armor pipe pistol with a faster fire rate. Now, the fire rate on this weapon's not the greatest. Well, the weapon itself's not the greatest, but you can use anti-armor on any enemy. Faster fire rate kind of works. And +1 agility. But it is a pipe pistol, so it's probably going to be script, I'll be honest. And then a melee weapon to finish off. What are we going to get? Is it going to be good? I did hold my breath. I probably shouldn't have. It's a Mutant Slayer's Mole Miner Gauntlet. There's extra damage to super mutants, extra power attack damage, and +1 endurance. It's, you know, it's okay, I guess. If you want to use it for that kind of thing, clearing out West Tech, it might be okay. However, using a bloodied, faster swing speed, that kind of weapon, probably be a lot better than this one right here. So, there you go. There's 500 scripts. I'm going to go over to the script machine, probably, to get rid of them all. Maybe, who knows. But there you are. That's today's video. If you like the video, by all means, give me a thumbs up. Comment whatever you need to comment, you know, feedback or questions or, you know, other solutions to the dailies or whatnot in the video that you've seen today. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content. We are going to be producing these types of videos 4 times a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Alternatively, we are streaming over there, the schedule, not just over there. Yeah, on Tuesdays to Saturdays, 11 AM start time on twitch.tv/BlackwellTV. But that's it from me. Take care of yourself. Peace and love to you and yours. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.